and she massively nerfs your damage. It's a weird hero because Primal's damage is about his movement speed, and Queen just giga slows you all the time. So not only are you getting harassed, but you can't do damage back because she's somehow nerfing your damage. It's very strange, this matchup, but it's probably the single worst mid matchup for Primal. And he's just like, all right, fine. And then this happens. It's 21-5 to 40-15.
So you would have just blind picked something that you felt could not counter?
Yeah, I blind picked some miserable crap. I blind picked Huskar.
Is that why Nisha said he hates playing against Falcons? Because they just pick all this annoying crap?
If you don't get a kill in the first like 10 seconds of Golem, then it just dies. Like it needs blood to survive. Yeah, like it's
Wait, what the hell are you saying? Okay, you like the winner's curse change for Winter Wyvern that killed the hero?
Which one?
That if you don't get a hero inside of his ultimate, it just disappears instantly?
They got him. Nisha down. Mid one back. Centaur stop. Oh, they got him. Double kill. Holy.
We're so back.
There goes that 2,000, almost 3,000 net worth lead for Liquid.
I love how every change Quinn has ever suggested in the years I've known him is like, X mechanic I find either dumb or annoying, and therefore a change should be,
they're going to kill Ace
use
too.
X mechanic, you instantly go to prison.
Okay, they got him. He pulled it back in. Don't worry.
Like, that is just Quinn's bounce patch. It's just everything I don't like, you use, go to jail 10 years. No.
What Kez Redditor?
There's some guy who only posts about Kez and makes YouTube videos about Kez, and he thinks Mickey's Kez is trash.
What MMR is he?
Really? You should. Can you send me this guy's?
Oh, point blank onto the Kez! Whoopsies!
Maybe he was right.
It might be.
Yeah, he looks pretty trash to me.
He do.
Aid? Suck on that.
What
body block. Bro, pick me up. Didn't actually land, but it's okay. Oh, the pulverize stops Boxy's charge. Now they're going to go for him as well. They got Ravage to kill. Boom is done with it. Get the hell out of my game. Double kill for Boom.
Largo bye-bye. Got it.
Woo. Pick me up right on top of him.
Bro, they just frog stomped the frog.
Yeah.
Goomba stomped his ass.
Who watches the Watchman? Who frog stomps the frog stomper?
I never understood that. Don't the other Watchmen just watch the
previous yourself? That's impossible. Celery? He's going to bait him in here. This is, the Sonic Wave goes down. It does manage to finish him off. Oh, the charge stops mid-one. Boxy, the superior bulldozer here, rams right into the Primal Beast. Now the Golem's going to be dropped on him here. The Boxy's dead. Mixie's got to get out of here. This Chrysalis Shadow Fiend is way too tough to handle, though Ace wants a piece of it. He wants a little bit of revenge, but they got to Ravage. They're going to get a jump onto the Largo, then Ravage him, then pulverize him. 100-0'd, no songs played.
Where was this Mouz for the first 20 days of this event? Like, hello?
Amen.
I mean, how could you not expect that? It's Mouz. They're going to 5-man.
Oh,
that's their
Tar Stomp.
Charge on through, but here comes mid-one. And they got the control of the Kez.
They're owning.
Holy schmoly.
Demolishing Liquid.
This is insane. You bring Quinn on the cast, and he just channels his Liquid hater energy through the screen. Yeah, why is that?
Just for the memes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if you do it
if
you do it in a Cajun accent, it's acceptable.
I didn't say it in a Cajun accent.
You were thinking it,
Mr. Bojangles.
You can't say that.
I can. I'm from there.
You can't.
Back to Roshan they go after an extra kill. Now Mouz is on the wrong side of the gate here. Okay, Zeller's going to go 3. Don't worry, guys. I'll do it. Now the rest of the team is going to start coming through. Charge on through with the Sonic Wave, got the Fatal Bonds. Oh God, this is not looking the best. The Requiem goes out, pushes back some of these heroes. They're going out to Clop, got the pulverized on him, see if they can burst him down. The silence comes out from Mickey. What a save. That keeps the Clop alive, and here comes the Largoba. Oh, he pushed him into Largoba. Chrysalis, he's trying to do damage. He doesn't have the damage anymore. He doesn't have the Requiem anymore. Now he gets parried. Now he's going to die. Now it's just going to be the Shadow Fiend against all 5 of Liquid because the buyback on Boxy. What a disaster.
Jeez. Absolutely wrecked.
Yikes.
They broke Silence Tide. He never gets pipe off.
Immortal Fate plus Silence plus 3 soldiers.
They follow the captains in the battle.
Or I guess it's 4 soldiers.
Yeah,
I don't know where I got the 3.
Oh, toss back into Requiem. That was a nice little play.
Now who got Silver Edge broken? Then watching a core struggling up.
This guy's a sadist.
There are a few things I've enjoyed in life more than upheavaling a 20,000 network.
Oh, Blink Ravage just instantly onto the Quap with the pick-me-up. The charge comes through from Box. Way too late to save him, and now he's possibly going to get just grabbed here. Pulverized one more second. Nah.
They've looked pristine in a lot of these matches.
Have we seen Largoba yet? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Golem to stop. Pick-me-up, still going to land on him. Silver Edge broken, pulled back down from the low ground. Well, there you go.
They're just kind of feeding.
He was there, and then he was gone.
Is this high ground right here? I mean, you don't have Aegis or anything.
Dude, he's struggling. He's stuck in the soup.
Hit him with the daggers. Slow him down. They don't have a lot of their ultimates anymore. No Pulverize, no Ravage.
Uh-oh.
They maybe stuck around a little bit too long. The charge comes through. Boxy stopping some of that one. There goes the Requiem, one of the final team fight ultimates. They got to get something out of this. The pick-me-up, the Sonic Wave goes through, but they finish off the Kez. The Fatal Bonds. What? Sonic Wave was some damage, but Liquid don't have enough to follow it through.
How did that not go better for them?
Well, no Largoba.
Yeah, I guess so. Fighting without the frog.
They're just chain feeding.
This game is super strange. I mean, the cast is strange, but the game is also super strange.
Speak for yourself. They're also feeding so much that Shadow Fiend's aura keeps getting stacked, so he's getting the extra minus armor.
That's true. He still has one.
Shield rune for mid one. If you can get off the shield rune with BKB, things might be okay. The Ravage comes through when he gets off the shield rune. Now he can turn and fight. The Golem's going to be dropped on him here. Mickey's making a run forward with the BKB, and Ace is escorting him out. They got too many kills. Both supports are going to die off of this one. Nisha's still hiding in the trees looking for dagger opportunities, but I think this is already done and dusted.
It feels like he can't walk into dagger people because he's afraid of just getting all one.
Chrysalis just continues to swing on the tier 3 tower.
Why isn't he strumming? Strum that thing. Why isn't he strumming?
Conserving mana.
Use up his mana.
He's got 1,400.
He needs it all.
Well, now they're just going to be ravaged. Now they're going to get jumped on. Pulverize goes down. Golem is going to get dropped here, stopping some of it, but the Largo's already dead. Largo does have buyback. Mickey's almost dead. Mickey's going to die. Don't wait. He parries. He parries. He stays alive off the parry. Now the jump back in from Nisha. Trying to poke at him here. Good Hurricane Pike. Pushes back Boxy. Boxy in trouble. Boxy dead. That's a hero that doesn't have buyback. Buyback on the Largo may be for nothing here if Liquid can't manage to put together a 4 versus 6.
Holy crap, this is genuinely shocking, but Mouz is, they're the best team in the tournament.
Getting through his Lincolns, put another dagger on him. Liquid just trying to poke him down, but there's the anchor. Pull him back, catchy lick, pulling him away. Sonic Wave, big damage.
Okay, that was a little spooky.
Almost kills the Tidehunter, the SF on the second life. What are they going to do here? Go after the SF. He Hurricane Pikes down to the low ground here. Mouz, they get out of sight.
Ags Tidehunter. Ags Primal Beast.
And one final building left. Oh, okay, 2 final buildings left. Nisha goes in, tries to Sonic Wave, push him in, but the pick-me-up gets the SF to safety. The charge still comes through with the Fatal Bonds, the Golem drop, and now comes the Ravage, now comes the Requiem. BKB goes off from Nisha, he's still going to be feared up, he's still dead. He's gone, Largo in trouble, it's Liquid, done. They're gone, they're out of this game.
Jeez. Right. Louise. He got smacked.
That was, man, they somehow just didn't do anything with this Largo. I mean, we talked about it. I think SF is probably the best carry against Largo.
It's an interesting team with Largo. It should fit Ace.
Yeah.
Maybe they just haven't been able to play it enough. I feel like 33 has been able to play it a lot.
Yeah. Because you do so much damage per hit.
And now they're so well-rounded in their damage sources. They've got pure damage and magic damage coming out of the Queen of Pain, who will be going up mid against Nisha's Void Spirit.
Okay, there's like a psychological dance there. Like the fact that he says it, maybe he actually wants him to.
Oh, got him. Mickey hits him with the final raise to blow him up.
Would you outpump Nisha?
I don't think so.
Okay. I respect the honesty.
Boxy gonna die to Quills.
This top lane is a mess, by the way.
Yeah,
This
courier come from?
lane is just a straight mess for both teams.
And
Is
Mickey might die
dead?
too.
It's got a lot of stacks.
And turn back around. Oh, stick charges keep Mickey alive. How often do you, as a team, think about that? You saying it hurts their chances winning the tournament as it goes on, as in they have an exploitation in the draft.
Wow, he just ran into cogs 3 times and died. That was a sad death.
A little bit.
You're making me question some things on that one.
Requiem to blow up the bristleback. They do manage to get him.
Okay, he's really fat now.
It does leave Ace completely alone as the Hoodwink opts to go for Power Rune at 8 minutes.
I'm a little worried for the Centaur, man. This does not look like an easy Centaur game, the way he's been set up here.
Celery, body block, trying to get him inside the cogs. Bushwhack, and that'll get him inside the cogs. It's almost like Boxy didn't know Tofu was going to be here.
Yo, he's putting the moves on him right now.
Battery assaults, and one final hit from Nisha. They'll go back for the ward as well. Still, though, it's a support for support trade-off, and the Centaur lost a lot in that bottom lane. Now
He really hates that guy.
I feel like
You gotta kill him with the same
Oh my
rune.
god! He just might. Bushwhack and Hookshot both gonna come in. Celery is definitely dead. Crystal is getting a good drain out, though they can't stop Boxy from TPing away. Blocked out by the cogs. Now SF's coming over. They're gonna keep this going. Nisha chasing after Chrysalis. And he is completely surrounded. Bushwhack does manage to dodge that one as well as the Remnant. He dodges all the spells and still dies.
Somehow I feel like Mouz aren't that far behind
I agree.
for how poorly this game has gone. For
What the heck?
Whoa, instant break on the tree there from the Bushwhack. Requiem is going to go out, fearing back these heroes, pushing them around inside the cogs. They're going for the tree first, but Sonic Wave just to push them, hit right back. They get heroes flow. Nobody dies quite yet. Minwan still wants to chase after them, though. That is theory.
Holy
Now he's been
moly.
Bushwhacked. Now he's going to be Ren, then pulled back into the races. Good save from Celery, though. Decrepify, is it enough damage with Assimilate? They don't chase. They back away. This Bristleback is still a bit of an issue. Try to hit him with a Remnant. The Quills end up finishing off the Hoodwink, and the cogs. Oh. Nisha's stuck. He wants to go back in.
what is this fight? This fight's just some bizarro clash. So cheap.
I don't know who someone's personal motto.
That's my motto in life.
I didn't know the Harpy still had the flying thing.
Look at it go. Chilling up.
Requiem into a Bristleback. They also have to break at the Sharpshooter. Is this going to be enough, man? They're throwing everything they have on him. Okay, the hook shot helps them complete it. Now they've used a whole lot of everything, though, so...
Kristall's got that squirrel.
He did. Shield Rune, Remnant, pull back onto him, hit him with the strong Sonic Wave, hits on a billion heroes, knocks them all away from Chrysalis. Chrysalis will survive thanks to the heal. I can't believe Liquid went in for more. Well, that's no good. Overgrowth on the SF. The Shadow Fiend supposed to go 15-1. Well, he's now 5-2.
Dude, the heals are insane from this lineup. If you don't kill the supports early.
One more step for Nisha. He gets back to the tier 2.
What can Liquid do?
Yeah, this game is scary for Liquid right now. Oh, nice courier kill. Oh,
Tofu gets it.
that was kind of sick.
Third Wisdom Shrine. Is it worth giving up your life for
Yeah,
third Wisdom?
he's only level 12, so I feel like that's made over.
Well, Mouz are just going to try and run down heroes.
They have no force staffs, though. That's the only part about this I don't like. Is that there's some like sick hook cogs and you displace a hero.
Manage to get the jump on his Celery while they also go for the Bristleback. And the damage, it is pretty intense. They blow up the Bristleback without much of a problem. Boxy had to give up his life for that one, but they still got Celery inside of those cogs, and eventually he will die for that one. Nisha getting low, does manage to get the Astral Step away. Seems like high ground is still a problem for Mouz.
I feel like that's asking for trouble.
Oh, big pick. Yamich, please tell me you have detection. they got him on the dust. They can still chase him down. Squad's trying to get here, but the bushwhack, it doesn't land. The Sonic Wave is going to finish off Mickey.
What a find on the map.
They're going to move to Nisha here. Liquid 4-man smoked up, baiting out Nisha, and Mouz is going to oblige.
These gates have not worked out for Mouz this series, I must say. I don't know if this is the best place to take a fight.
They're massively outnumbered. Grab during the stomp, that's a little awkward. So they still have the break, though. The Bristleback saved by the Decrepify. That's what's supposed to happen this time around, but Celery he's still kind of stuck in a corner here, is going to be run down, and boom. Well, he's also kind of stuck, as is Yamich. It looks like this could be all three getting grabbed here. Another stomp, another break. Overgrowth does go off quickly, Mantas, and got him. Chrysalis now going to join in the fight, though. If he can kill Mickey, Lotus Orb attempted, did actually bounce back. Chrysalis runs down the East Shadow Fiend, getting low, getting lower and lower, but Nisha, he jumps after him, does manage the Astral Step, and finishes him off in style. Dominating for Nisha. Mid one, he'll try and get Tofu out of this one. Pulled away, though, by the Remnant. Successful TP out from Tofu. A bad exchange for Mouz. Mouz
Gonna have to jump it here.
they can take it, and Liquid are going to be forced into fighting into the slow ground. Get a little vision on it. Slow it down. Now to attempt jump in. They go out to the Quap this time around. The Requiem does go down. Can they burst him down fast enough? The hook shot goes out, and the heals just started up. A 3-man cog set up. BKB pop from Chrysalis, but he can't come in. He can't fight into this SF. And now he's stuck inside this mess that is this whole setup with the cogs. Nisha jumps in and finishes him off, and the Astral steps away. Boom, on low health. Mickey's going to chase after him. Tofu maybe with a bushwhack. They'll get one more. That's going to be the Pugna.
What an insane cogs by Boxy, honestly. Just absolutely destroys them on that ramp.
As the SF gets free hits on him. Satanic may get delayed here. See if the physical damage is enough. The hook shot from across the screen. Boxy locks him down. Now they get the jump on the Bristleback, though. Maybe a little bit too much to dive into the high ground just yet. Liquid, they're winning the game right now with this Aegis, the 7,000 net worth lead in our party queue game.
Some of those GPMs were kind of flat gold, though, because they were insanely high.
And the puck was 600 GPM.
Like, that is flat gold, brother.
600 GPM.
You literally get it, you sit in base for 5 minutes.
Oh, mid one! He has a BKB. Oh, nice force staff. Got him away from the bushwhack, and the hook shot doesn't land. He turns around, Sonic's away, pushes him away. He stays alive. The tree, not so much. Yamich dies for mid one since. They're still going to chase after him with the Stampede here. Catching up to heroes. They spot Celery. Celery's a good grab. Gets two-shot casually.
Oh,
and the Quap is still dead. They did all that to bail out the Quap, and she still dies.
Delro 25. They just bought it on the wrong hero. Should have put it on their mid.
One final high ground push for Liquid. Crystal is going to jump right on top of them with the buybacks here. Keeps his link until the hookshot comes in. That stops him. That stalls him. He'll turn around and kill the Clockwork as best he can. Meanwhile, the Quap is dead. A dieback for mid one. Chrysalis can't really do this alone. Boom is trying to help out where he can, front lines. But they turn and pretty quickly kill him. That attack damage on the Raze, man. He could do some pretty damn good damage.
Now he has all the lasting presence stacks, so good luck dealing with this man right here.
Yeah, your options here are give up Megas in return of trying to stop this SF.
Once more into the breach.
Nullified, pushed away. Man, they are just expertly dealing with Chrysalis. There's just no chance of him sticking on Mickey in these fights. They didn't even use the cart yet.
Disgusting. Disgusting damage from this Shadow Fiend, man. It's the late game SF. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Mouz had this game at a point, and they just took a couple of stupid fights, fed Bristleback sometimes.
I think they can absolutely win the Ultralight too, but they just can't get the goal.
I just keep thinking about that Rod of Atos.
I think I prefer Mouz a little more than I did before, because I think Storm is a good lane against Floridar, probably slightly favored, and I think Bird plus Jakiro can mega stop Razor. And so I can see a world where Mouz pulls ahead significantly early, and they can maybe snowball this game.
Decimator? It's just still such a strong hero, and he can play it with the auras anyway. It's not a debilitation by any means, you know. He's still going to perform really well on you.
well, one proven player-hero combination is the Nyx Assassin. Usually has a rough lane. We've seen it time and time again. Rough lane after rough lane, and it might just be another rough lane as he grabs the creep blade, pulls under the tower, and swiftly dies. Really awkward for Boom.
And maybe top with the Kez, just because Kez is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ace is suffering here early with the Earth Spirit not contributing a lot. In fact, is he dead here? Looks like it.
Yeah, very easily.
A little worried for him on this lane. Like, you could pull waves with the Earth Spirit, but I don't know if you can ever just take the straight-up fight into Jakiro Kez. It's really tough. That either want to stack, want to pull, or want to mess with mid.
Nisha is spam pinging the mid lane. What is going on here? Stun, crush, not enough damage for him to really commit. Oh, that was a little spooky.
There's a roll
in. It lands and it kicks him away from the water room. Man, Boxy's Earth Spirit. He's going to die for this. But the fact that he got that water rune away from...
That was such a tight line.
Yeah.
Very even across the board between all the counterparts here. The offlaners are the ones suffering. And Boomy's about to suffer a little more.
Bushwhack pulled back in off of the double chain stuns from Mickey and Boxy. So, yeah, both the offlaners are struggling. Carry that can build Silver Edge. Wouldn't be surprised to see Mickey do that.
Not as early.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Trying to roll in, trying to go for a roll-in kick out. Boxy has fed away his life in that attempt.
They've been ready for him. They know the playbook here. No shenanigans for Boxy in this early game. So it will be an extremely rough early game for him. He is bordering on the negative GPM territory. He's got some items cooking.
All that tells me is a quarter of his net worth is disposable.
More than half, almost. Oh, nice rotation.
And Ace is also continuing to struggle. Mid-1 makes his first.
Why does my opinion matter? I don't know, but...
Well, you've got a microphone.
That's right. That's why it matters.
That's pretty much the only reason.
Can't turn it off.
Raptor Dance TP away, attempted by Boxy yet again, and yet again, it does not work.
It's farm and teleport scrolls.
No, he's not, because he's TPing away on every death. He's replacing
well, that's why he's got a farm
time and time again. And is this deja vu?
It's the exact same.
They literally kill Boxy into diving tower with mid-1 rotation.
They're just abusing the weakness on the map. DK's not going to TP into this.
Or if they just play defense.
Mouz need to be careful.
They're definitely trying to bait out in the mid lane, and mid-1 win for it. He's going to be chain stunned up. I can't believe he went for it, man. I thought Mouz had the read on this situation.
I was mid-sentence saying they need to be careful not to overextend on some baits.
So they use the smoke to get up to the high ground. Don't find any cores.
Well, they find their old friend.
Yes, Ace.
Storm killing Razor.
Death number 4 on the secret shop area. Still, though, with the Blink Dagger on the Dragonite, they are going to try and get in here. The Dragonite's going to be jumped. They're going after him. Okay, Raptor Dance really doesn't hit too much there, only hitting onto Boxy. So Mickey, he's got the spacing over the Dragon Tail on the break onto the Bristleback. Pull back in with a Bushwhack. That gets broken by the Echo Slash, and Boom's not dead quite yet. The Dragonite's in some trouble here. Turns some damage back around the Crystal. They got both of them with the toggle! Holy crap! I can't believe Mickey survived through that. What a crazy toggle!
This guy's just a beast. He's in the zone right now. Perfectly baited fight. So you do have an amp damage on the Storm Spear right now, and you did finish the BKB for Crystallis.
Nisha. Oh, they're going to jump Mickey instead. Oh, Nisha, which one are they going after here?
Where's the pull?
Oh, they're going after none of the Prowlers come through, get the stun. Okay, they got the grab on Nisha, and he couldn't get off the Lotus. Boxy goes in. It's a pretty big magnetized. Ace is trying to steal some damage away, but this ball is really dangerous to walk into. With the Crimson Guard going, the BKB on Crystallis, it just does not seem fightable for Liquid.
The corrosive haze to throw on these heroes. It's not a straightforward physical man fight.
Once again, Celery just gets casually 3-shot by this Dragonite, who's hitting harder and harder. Got a crush on 2.
That is a nice
Vision.
one.
Roll in from Boxy. Man, Boxy is fearless. He's got a Ghost Scepter, kicked back in the Nyx Assassin, who thought he was going to kill Boxy. Instead, he dies because of Boxy. Little grab here on Boom. Are they willing to chase all the way to tier 3?
Oh,
The
they are.
sharpshooter shot. The break goes off with a BKB committed. Mickey doing some damage. Chrysalis trying to go bash. Got a little bit. Another Soto size on him, but Chrysalis doesn't want to keep chasing.
So tanky. It's just not a fair fight. Crystallis has no HP, no BKB. Is this a fight they could take?
Well, I mean, there's no Dragon Form on the Dragon Knight, and you've got a Storm Spirit. You might as well try to see if you can get in there. He's used a lot of mana already. Oh, no, he got Dragon Tail Sharpshooter. Oh, mid-1. Well, now you definitely can't take it. Chrysalis is almost dead.
I can't believe you let that DK stun him in melee form.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Yamage. Oh, that was so close to getting the Aegis too. Got the Roshan kill.
Yeah, that's his dieback. I mean, maybe not a bad time to get the cooldown out of the way.
Give up a lane. Crimson goes out to delay them.
The form is out. It's the only thing stopping Mickey here.
Cut the waves. They're going to jump onto the Bristleback. Here comes the response, though. Storm Spirit with the Shivas pushing Liquid back. Because the mid lane is still pushed in, backdoor protection is still down. There's that pullback. And a Dragon Tail jump onto the Storm Spirit. The follow-up, the crush. Oh, bushwhacking kind of screwed things up there, but Chrysalis still dies. They don't get the Storm Spirit, what they're originally looking for, but that bushwhack did catch a lot. Smoke for the high ground. They are not going to wait for another Roche. They're going to try and end things here. Most of these heroes you could expect don't have buyback. Dragon Tail Bushwhack managed to get him away though. Yamage. Oh, the shot. Yamage took so much damage from Mickey there. Now they're going after this Dragon Knight. He gets pulled away. Now pops BKB. Mouz resetting. Mickey, not so much. Blinks in, kills Boom. No buyback there. Celery's gone. That's a dieback for him. 3 dead. Lane of Barracks exposed. Not much mid-1 could do here. They're going to jump in. The last hurrah. Look at Chris. Can't even get off the Raptor dance, man. GG. Liquid hit their timing and smash Mouz with it.
That's an impressive win. We've seen a lot of really nice games from Liquid this event. I think this is one of their more impressive in terms of how quickly they turned that around. And the second that those second round of items for Mouz get delayed, this game just went completely off the rails. I do think they are extremely favored around that like 15-minute mark.